Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Alex Thomas here, back with another review for you guys. I'm here to give you my quick review on A Quiet Place 2, directed and written by John Krasinski and starring Emily Blunt. It also stars John Krasinski as well, and it has a Killian Murphy also as another character they introduced in this movie. This is a sequel to the 2008 film, basically of the same name. This is basically a continuation from that movie. If you guys don't know the ending, it kind of ends abruptly to let us know that there's a part 2 going on. And basically the story about this one is that Emily Blunt and her family has to basically navigate since the events from the first movie. They have to basically navigate away from that area and try to find a new place to go. They come upon Killian Murphy's character, and basically just a whole bunch of slew stuff confirms. Basically, in the first movie, they find out that they can use the little girl's hearing aid because she's deaf. They can use her hearing aid to kind of like weaken the creatures that basically had taken over the area, and she wants to go out to try to figure out, use the radio signal to stop, to weaken the monsters. And like I said, I'm gonna just give you my quick thoughts on the movie. Hope you guys are ready for this video. If you enjoy this type of content, if you enjoy Blu-ray hunting videos, Blu-ray collection videos, movie reviews, all that type of content, go ahead and hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button to, stay up to date on my content. Hit that notification bell that when you be alert when I upload a new video. I've been trying to stay consistent as possible to upload as much video as I can. Now let's get into the review. Let's get it. Let's go. Alright, let's start up with my first thoughts. Like I said, going on to the direction, John Krasinski came back to write and directed, and I think he did a great job directing this movie. He really knows the tone and knows how to get you in those eerie moments when you're on alert when it comes to the characters doing certain things. I love that he keeps the essence of you have to really be quiet, because it's very hard to feel something when they have to be quiet the whole time, and it really keeps you on edge when they make a sound. That's the one thing I do love about his direction. He really shows on the camera that, to be quiet and try to stay as quiet as possible. Because when I was sitting in the theater, I was trying to be as quiet as possible. I was in the theater, and me and my girlfriend went today, and there was only 2 people in the theater with us, which wasn't bad. This was my first theater experience since January of 2020. The last movie I went to go see was Bad Boys for Life. So it was very, weird sitting in the theater, but also exciting at the same time. And I was definitely going to check this movie out in theaters. But getting back to the review, the acting is great. Emily Blunt is great. John Krasinski is great for little moments that he's in the movie. Killian Murphy is a standout in this movie. He really surprised me in this movie. I haven't seen him in something in a while. I think the last thing I saw him in was one of the Dark Knight movies or something like that. But he was really good in this movie as well. The kid actors, I don't know their names, but the kid actors in this movie really progressed the story, especially the daughter that's deaf. She has a much more standout role in this movie, and she really does a great job in what she's given. The writing is pretty good, but I'm gonna go ahead and get into some of my flaws as well. Is that this is clearly a part 2, and it kind of starts abruptly and it ends abruptly. I'm not going to get into spoilers, but the way it ends is kind of mind-boggling. My one flaw about this movie, and maybe it's not a flaw because obviously they're probably setting up for another one, is that this feels like a middle piece to a full story. And without giving anything, I'm not trying to go and give anything away, but that's one of my major flaws with this film, is that it just abruptly ends, and it just feels like it's a middle piece to a bigger story that John Krasinski and his team is trying to tell us. And I sat in the theater and I was like, oh, that's it? I wanted more. And maybe that's not a bad thing. Maybe it's a good thing that I wanted more from this movie, because they wanted me, they left me wanting more. Like I said, I liked all the characters in the movie. There wasn't really a bad apple in this movie. They give us more insight on the creatures themselves. We do see them more up close in this movie. We see how menacing they really are. This movie I think is a lot more brutal than the first movie. That's just because they have to dive more into more into the world, and we see more in the world in this movie than we do the first one. That's one plus as well. We go within more and see other characters, and see a little piece of how the world is now that the world has been taken over by these creatures. We get an origin as well, how they came and what came upon. It was seen in the trailers. We see basically a little glimpse of how they came and, you know, what happened the day of when they attacked us. And like I said, I did enjoy most of those scenes, though. Like I said, I gotta give credit to John Krasinski. He did a great job with keeping the tension within all the characters and the story, because I did really enjoy this movie. Now, would I recommend it? Yes, I would recommend it. Is it better than the first one? I have to probably watch it a couple more times to really judge it. I really do enjoy the first film. I actually do really like the first film. Now, it's probably be better if you watch them back to back, because it really starts as it ends, as the first one ends. So it's probably be better if you watch both back to back. And obviously, I do believe they're gonna make a third one, because so far both movies have been great. So I'm sure they're gonna probably make another one, and I'll be looking forward to seeing what John Krasinski and his team would do with the third one. So yeah, that's my quick review on A Quiet Place Part 2. If you've seen A Quiet Place Part 2, let me know in the comment section below what you thought about it. If you didn't like it, let me know as well. I would love to hear your thoughts about it. I really did enjoy it. I do recommend it as a film. I really do recommend you go see it in theaters as well, like I did. So like I said, if you guys enjoyed this review, please hit that like button. Please subscribe for more. More reviews will be coming in the near future. More Blu-ray update videos, more Blu-ray hunting videos, more Blu-ray haul videos, and live streams will be coming as well. I will be starting my segment back for Nerd Talk with my best friend John. That will be coming as well. Hope you guys are ready for that. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe for more. Trying to hit 3K subscribers by the end of the year. Hope you guys can help me out with that. And I'm honest with you guys. Peace.